Hua Yixiao is a Chinese idiom, pronounced Hua Yixiao. It means to have a sharp heart. From 5 lamps, 7 Buddhas, Sakyamuni Buddha. I'd like to tell you a story before I do that. At Lingshan Dharma, Brahma offered Buddha a golden pineapple flower and asked the Buddha to explain. The Buddha did not speak, but calmly showed the flower to the crowd. Only his eldest disciple Mahajay understood the meaning and smiled. The Buddha then passed the flowers to Kasyapa, symbolizing the transmission of profound wisdom through silence. This state of silence, representing peace and harmony and pure sincerity in Buddhism. The interaction between Kasyapa and Buddha at the puja highlights the power of silence over words. Now, you may be wondering why I'm telling you this story. You just want to know when will be launched, and you want Pi today But I have to tell you, not everything can be said directly and clearly. You must learn how to understand and feel. I'm here to help you get the gist straight and resolve any questions you may have. CT can't announce an date right now because we still have a lot of work to do. If they announce an date, many pioneers will lie down and wait, and more aggressive Pi purchases will occur. All of this makes insecure. Before the announcement of the Pi Network's open mainnet date, we have to understand the priorities, importance of cybersecurity, and stability. The community must focus on supporting the core team's efforts to ensure a seamless transition to the open mainnet. By partnering with CT and demonstrating our dedication to cybersecurity, we can help accelerate this process. Let's continue to work together towards the common goal of Pi today. Now the core team is like the Buddha in the story. Me and some other GCV leaders are like Mahajaya. Yesterday's announcement and their latest announcement, like a golden pineapple blossom. This is why we smile and are already celebrating. And it's because we're connected. We understand each other. Intelligence is very important because it helps us understand complex things and lead us to victory with confidence. However, I noticed some pioneers in our community. Even leaders feel a lot of pressure every day. That's why I'm here to help you navigate the Pi Network. Wisdom comes from discipline and concentration. Too many pioneers focus too much attention on themselves. Although I have published many articles, especially recently, about Pi Today Open Mainnet 353637, when you put too much effort into biopsy, when KYC migrates, you won't stop and listen to what I have to say, but then you're always disappointed, like leaves covering your eyes. You can't see the mountain ahead. My first suggestion is to relax. There is no need to worry about KYC migration in vivo. People feel stressed and miserable because they care too much about themselves. If you open up and think about how you can help the community, you'll feel more alive and fulfilled. Your dedication will bring you good luck. The reason you worry too much is probably a lack of security. This insecurity is often the result of ignorance. That's why I encourage you to study my essay. You must read it patiently. When you understand, you won't have to worry anymore. 2. It is important to remember that worrying will never help you achieve your goals. It just takes you away from your goal. The wealth of your life depends on your heart and daily behavior. If you are generous and dedicated, you will have great wealth. No one can take it away. So there is no need to worry about KYC or anything else. Excessive pursuit of wealth will damage your health. Your wealth may also be lost as a result. 3. I have emphasized many times, you don't need to worry about your biopsy KYC and migration. The core team will handle all technical issues. They recently announced that an upgrade is underway. Regarding KYC and migration speed, they mentioned that the delay is due to optimization work. Progress at these speeds is not linear. It can be variable, sometimes high, sometimes low. However, once the system upgrade and optimization are completed, the speed will increase significantly. 4. If there are any technical issues, please contact CT by email through your application, or you can consult the chat room moderator. I don't deal with technical issues. My focus is on GCV and cybersecurity education to help open the mainnet as soon as possible. Now let me talk about how to understand Pi Today Open Mainnet. This is the goal of our GCV community. This is not an official announcement from Pi Network. However, the hard work and achievements of our GCV community can help CT by following our petition, confirm the opening time of the mainnet. So please pay attention to your community education to properly understand the meaning of Pi Today I learned from our global GCV core team. Launched the second GCV Pi Today petition. I noticed 2 days ago a lot of great leaders, and the GCV ambassador submitted a petition. Due to my busy schedule, I haven't submitted it yet. Why should I start a second petition with CT? There is a deep and important meaning behind this. Pi Network CT and Pi Network pioneers. Community is essential to the success of the Pi Network. They are like boats and watercraft that need water to sail. CT is like a ship, and we 55 million pioneers like water. Therefore, the perfect time to open the mainnet. We have a close relationship with the pioneer community. When the GCV global community helps CT maintain cybersecurity, and when more than 80% of the GCV data is created, CT can confirm reduced risk of open mainnet and speed up the whole process. Their focus must be on cybersecurity and uniform pricing. These two conditions are like an invisible hand, controlling the success of the Pi Network. CT will not discuss these topics because it is the responsibility of the pioneer. We pioneers should take on this task because safety and uniform price are created by us. If these two factors are uncertain, even if the CT technical conditions are met, the entire Pi network will also not have a strong foundation to support That's why I spent 2 years in my community doing just 2 things. Thank you to our global ambassadors and community leaders for their hard work. We achieved 2 goals, safety and GCV in this case. I call on CT to open the mainnet with GCV on Pi Today. Compared to the number of KYC and wallets, I believe in the enthusiasm of the pioneers. Trust and confidence are more important than these numbers. As more and more pioneers receive Pi in their wallets, buying and selling activity on the blockchain has increased. I encourage pioneers to find their public keys and proof of sale, and through support in the app, and the fraud report feature to submit them to CT. These actions contribute to our and cybersecurity. CT has their tracking methods, but we can further assist them. If you want to speed up the process, you can help protect the Pi network and reduce risk. I support punishment and education to increase the speed of our process. CT responded within 2 days after we submitted the petition. This makes us very happy and grateful. The main screen photo shows 2 pioneers dancing to the music, show that they have heard the petition from our GCV ambassador. Dates should incorporate CT and recommendations from the pioneer community. In China, there is a saying, if you listen, you will understand, but if you believe, you will be dark. This means that only by considering the opinions of all parties, we can understand things correctly. Our GCV ambassadors worked tirelessly on site and dedicated a significant amount of time, resources, and energy. They have the right to suggest time based on their first-hand experience. We understand that there are other factors to consider in CT. However, the most important factor was the pioneers' trust in CT, especially those for GCV education and promotion. Pioneers of the GCV community who have made significant contributions. Not everything extended is safe. Sometimes, extending the time wastes all previous efforts. Perfect timing is in June. That's why we sincerely petition CT to respect our pioneers. All collective proposals made at Pi Today 2024. I could see that CT completely understood the importance of perfect timing and valued our efforts. We can see them taking action, so we are very grateful to CT. And that is why we are smiling now. Now, I need to talk to the pioneers. First, clear your mind of worries, anxieties, and doubts. Carrying too much weight on your mind can hold you back. For example, if you are in a bad mood, if you don't sleep well, you might be angry with everyone. These negative thoughts and attitudes, it can cause difficulties in your daily life. We've heard of tragedies happening because people were hated. Anger, jealousy, and anxiety are trapped in one's mind. So enjoy the victory tour. Take it easy and you will have many opportunities to pass KYC or migrate. Also, keep in mind that before migrating to a wallet, biopsy is an additional procedure. It's to make sure you actually have this KYC account to prevent the purchase of KYC accounts by biopsy. There is no guarantee that you will receive the Pi migration immediately. You still need to wait for the core team to open the migration to you. How did the core team decide to allow you to migrate Pi? It is also subject to regional risk control. This means you may not receive it because it's not open to everyone, especially high-risk areas. For example, a large number of transactions in your area. You just have to wait for your turn. How can you assist with this process? As I said, help educate the community about GCV in order to reduce black market activity and join forces with GCV. This will make your area safer and create more opportunities. Also, check your checklist to ensure that everything is in order and help your team prepare all the necessary checklists. After passing the KYC process, we encourage you to become a validator. In short, only when we practice discipline and focus, we can regain wisdom. Wisdom enables us to see through and guides us to victory. We don't just have intelligence and down to earth, listening to different opinions. I can see that the core team is not only intelligent and will also listen to the petition of our GCV ambassador. We are all in the same boat, so mutual trust is essential. Please don't doubt the core team. We will continue to support and cooperate with them to achieve victory. Pi today open mainnet. As the saying goes, if a husband and wife are of the same mind, their strength will break the gold. And what I'm saying is this, the core team and the pioneers are in this together. We can make it happen at the perfect time. Pi today GCV open mainnet.